Okay, let's do Gemini, and I think I'm just gonna extend it throughout April. So for Gemini, right, what's coming up for them in the month of April, from now to April, end of April, what they need to know, what's coming up towards them. Okay, last shuffle. Okay, the main male card want to come out, but let's see if it come out when I pull it up. Oh, you got the despair. Okay, oh, interesting. What's this context? What's the relation Gemini with this person? It keep giving me one storyline. Who is this false person? Can you give clarification? So, interesting. So basically, there is this person that appear, this kind of fake person, right? False person, where they try to brag about their things. They may even have frontal because they got a wealthy man reverse. It tells that you got to know about this person at time towards into your life, and it's been unsuccessful, and it tells that you're not gonna think about them anymore. But for some reason, the coffin reverse here is like still lingers. Still lingers there. The connection still lingers, even though like you are not thinking about them, you don't have any expectation about them. So yeah, it can be a friendship, it can be a lovers, because it doesn't clarify when I ask. It just tells me that this person attempt to get into your life is unsuccessful. Like now you finally going to block them, or I don't think it's block, more like you're just gonna ignore them moving forward from now on. So that's the first storyline. Second storyline is some of you guys will be delaying your plan about travel again. This travel keep coming back. Maybe some reunion, family reunion that you're gonna like, I feel like gonna be delayed. Maybe you plan something around April, May, but I feel like you're gonna postpone it at this moment. This postpone may due to some of you guys are moving places, so you don't have enough time to take care of this. So you're gonna focus on your house. What else coming up for Gemini? Yeah, it keep telling me there's a delay about your travel plan. There's a change around your travel plan, and it also for some of you guys, this delay related to someone that is immature. Oh, okay. Split storyline. Some of you guys been going to delay your travel plan because you are moving or buying a house. That's why either you don't have time or you don't have the money yet, the funds yet at this moment. The Great Fortune Reverse is here. The other storyline is for you guys that going to delay this travel is because in the past you act immature around your money, like you spend unnecessarily. So now you need to recoup that finance back. Okay, let me reshuffle because I already pulled up quite a number of cards. There's a lot of cards actually for this particular connection that you've got to find out that they are a fake person. For some of you, they even like try to show off that they are rich, but they are not. Okay, what else coming up towards Gemini? But the good news about that connection, right? It's like it's have no value in your life anymore. So you're just going to ignore it. It's not close yet, but I feel like it's don't hold any value, any significance into your life anymore. The context of it can be a friendship, can be romantic interest. What else coming up? Now it's your turn of pulling up this kind of aloof energy. Okay, this is quite interesting. I feel like this energy coming up from your close family member or close friendship. They will express some concern about their health, but it's not as bad as they express it towards you. And for some reason you already feel that. That's why you don't even think about it when they express that about their health situation. But the truth about it, so their health is actually improving. The bad health is reversed here. So I feel like this person just tried to get some sympathy, but your energy is either you know or you actually don't care, because you got the concern reverse. You keep pulling up this expectation reverse, concern reverse. It's like you don't expect anymore. It's kind of a aloof energy that I'm feeling. Interesting. Your finance will be getting better only when the moment you don't expect much. So I feel like in the past you expect much around your finance. Maybe you put effort, then you do. It come to my mind is like, example, like if you invest in kind of stock market, right? You do checking like every couple of hours in the day, but that actually is not moving forward. But now you actually grow out the expectation, so you're not like checking it every couple of hours. It's like the energy of you don't really care, but you still, in the back of your mind, still care. That actually when is your finance actually improving, it's going up. So yeah, it's just like universe way of saying that don't stress out too much about things like that. Your finance is improving. You got the great fortune upright. Be careful about someone older. It come up as a mature man. They come up towards you as a thief, so they may try to scam you. I feel like this is quite interesting. The way they're going to scam you is about something related towards gift, and it's like, example is like, they may try to ask money because they say they don't have enough money to give either their child or maybe like a nephew or cousin around that. So they will say that they don't have a money, so they want to borrow money from you, but that's not the case. I mean, if you borrow them, then just don't expect that money to come back, because they come up as a thief. So I think they try to trick you, and they appear as someone that's older. Okay, so that's from Keeper Path. Let's move on to your table. What's coming up for Gemini towards next month, April, from table side? Table card. Tell Gemini what they need to know. General spread. I'm not gonna say non-relationship kind of thing anymore because it keep pulling that, so I feel like it's useless. It's giving me somewhat mixed message, so yeah, I just go with it, freestyle it. So what's coming up toward Gemini from now toward end of the month that they need to know? Heartbreak. What is this heartbreak about? Some of you guys experiencing heartbreak, or what's this heartbreak about? Okay, so you're actually talking about you are getting over of a past heartbreak, and now you are ready. The Fool is here. Now you're ready to like jump to a new endeavor. What are you ready to jump towards? Let me ask. High Priestess? Also, like your intuition calling you to. Okay, so you will notice this change of your intuition. Now your intuition will be calling you. If you like, in the past, when you see a connection doesn't flourish, right? I feel like you're still giving energy toward them, but now your intuition will be calling you. If it doesn't flourish, drop it off. So you'll be relying more on your intuition on this kind of situation. Any situation that doesn't grow at all, doesn't go with your flow, you're just gonna drop it. Your intuition will be calling you to drop this, cut it off. Interesting change of energy. What's the next thing come toward them? What is this? avoiding something. What's you avoiding? You're avoiding love now? That's a very weird one. Why it tells me that you're avoiding love now? You actually, okay, your energy will be staying back home more. You're avoiding love because you feel like you lost confidence in love. This is what tells me. Or you're going to lose confidence in love. That's why you're staying back home. You feel like you're not going to pursue any love connection, this kind of love romantic connection anymore. Basically, you try to avoid love coming into your life. Interesting. That's a change of your energy. What's next? You're closing off. Yeah, it's keep telling me you're closing off. You're gonna work more in your finance, so expect for the next month the energy of you'll be very busy. You're working things off in your work, finance. I feel like, okay, you got the 2 pentacle reverse. That means it's a dropping off. Or you feel by dropping off love, it's actually where you're actually very stable. You feel like everything is under control when you drop love, when you drop any romantic connection. You're gonna be working on, where's this going when they're working on? Okay, so it doesn't tells me if you're working on is actually gonna give you like a tremendous result, but it tells me that you'll be trying to bury yourself with the work due to you're unable to walk away, like you're unable fully to walk away from a past relationship kind of thing. So you are becoming more of like cold, detached kind of energy for the next month. Just expect that. Basically, like nothing can surprise you anymore. You don't expect much from people. You don't expect much from love. Okay. It just keep giving me one storyline. I try to pull different clarification. It doesn't give me. So let's move on to your good stuff. What good stuff that comes toward Gemini toward next month, April? Give them 2 good stuff. We need some good news here. And 1 major things that come into their life, if any. Whoops, there's a bunch of cards that want to come out. Okay, 1 more shuffle and let's see what's the good stuff. We're only reading upright for this, for Gemini. We're only reading upright, so yep, that's the first good stuff that comes towards you. That is improvement in money, improvement on work. Yeah, you're pulling up a detached energy. Here also come up as your good stuff. Basically, you're getting out the blues. You also will be saving. You'll be saving your money next month. Yeah, you'll be saving your money and it's actually growing and expanding your money. What's the Ace of Wands here? You got Ace of Wands though. You're thinking of... What is this talking about? Okay. For you guys that actually thinking of getting back with the ex, next month your energy will be, you'll be thinking of actually close it off. It's like you don't want to give a second chance. So it's like, again, you're pulling up this cold energy. So if at this moment you're still thinking, should I reach back or should I give them a chance, I'm seeing that next month you'll be like, okay, I'm not gonna give them a chance, I'm not gonna contact them, things like that. So basically you just let it down. What's the second good stuff? You keep pulling up this cold energy. Things will get better, all aspect of your life. Your house is situation also getting better. Some of you guys will be moving. That's too many messages. The Fool is here again. You got 2 moving cards also. It's very apparent. What is this context about? Okay, the next good stuff message is actually a bunch of message, to be honest. Some of you guys will be moving due to the work situation. So basically, if you're feeling want to give up on your work because it's not moving forward, hanging there, some of you guys will be getting a recognition where you actually need to move to handle bigger opportunity, bigger responsibility. Wow. You may also talking with someone in long distance. This person that you will be talking, either there will be a long distance or there will be some kind of distance between you two initially. You will feel an instant connection with them. The Six of Cups is here. That's why I feel like you feel like instant connection with them. Yeah. Next month you'll be talking with someone. But the context of it is either a long distance, is like online, or it's just there's some distance that you may not be able to meet them quite often, maybe like once a week kind of thing. This person is remind you with someone from your past, and you will have an instant connection with this person. Okay, what's the major thing that comes towards them? A commitment. So let's see, let's clarify. What's this all? One more. Clarify this. This message is you'll be more intuitive next month. What's the major thing that comes towards you? You'll be more intuitive. And for you guys, where's the Hierophant is here? That doesn't tell me much. Okay. Is that a new person? Is this talking with the new person or actually currently in a relationship? I feel like it's a new person when I clarify. So I'm not sure whether this talking about this person that you are going to meet online, or there's a distance, or actually a different person. Obviously everyone will be different, right? So it's telling me that the major thing that comes towards your life next month, there's a couple of things. First, your emotion is become stable by you actually becoming more cold, like because the Temperance is here. Second is your intuition will be hyping up. It tells me that the third thing is you'll be talking with someone, and this person will be like immediately want to commit. This person will be the type that want to commit almost immediately, like you know, the type that after you go out 1-2 dates, then they will immediately want to commit into committed relationship with you. This kind of energy. Pull a Hierophant, Emperor, and Two of Cups. But what I don't understand, there's also a Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords is ending. Oh, okay. It tells me that the ending of wanting to commit. So I feel like you're gonna meet this person when you throw out the idea of wanting to commit. So I feel like this talking to a Gemini that in the past, whenever you meet like a new person, you just immediately want to be in a relationship with them. So you actually don't build anything solid. Don't let the feeling grow naturally. So the moment you throw out that idea, so basically when you talk with people and you connect with people either online or physical social kind of gathering, right, you don't expect to commit immediately. You basically want to get to know the people, let the connection flow naturally. This will be the one that actually surprise you. This person actually want to commit to you immediately, like after 1-2 kind of date, or 1 or 2 times going out. So you're gonna meet this person, but the only way or the timing when you're going to meet, when you're able to let it go the idea of love, wanting to commit immediately. So if you still have that in your mind, I think it will be delayed for you to meet this person. Okay, let's move on to person in your mind. So for Gemini that loosely connected with someone, let's go to the person in your mind. What's going on between you two going towards April? First card will be Gemini energy. Next card will be their person energy. What's they doing now? So what's going on? What are you doing? So Gemini energy. You fed up. You don't want to give anything a second chance. What their energy now? They actually want to talk to you. Actually, they either want to talk to you or they're waiting to talk to you. So I'm not sure what's the context of this waiting. You keep pulling up this energy of being cold, detached. So expect that to happen in some sort of way going towards next month. Why the Judgment reverse? What happened because the Judgment reverse? In the past, you want to come back towards them, but okay, this tells me that in the past you actually want to come back, you want to make a resurgence towards them, but you keep holding back because you are in this kind of energy of not certain whether you should contact them back or come back into their life in the past, but now you already made your decision of not doing that. Page of Cup. Why the Page of Cup is here? This person thinks a lot about you. This person also thinking either want to give up. Okay, this person, I think this may play out for some of you, obviously not all of you. This person will make one last attempt before they give up on you. This person been there, had a lot about this situation. What happened in the past? Things doesn't move forward. Things goes in circles, and tells me that someone give up and close their emotion. Two of Pentacles reverse here and the Queen of Cups. So I'm not sure who is not certain in the past. The energy can be between you two, but because this uncertainty things doesn't move forward, right? One of you guys is actually dropping. I feel it's more like from your side based on this current reading. It's like you finally decided not to pursue them anymore and close off emotionally from them. How you see them? You see them as a devil, so they're quite toxic, but you feel like it's hopeless. Why this tells me that in the past you offered them a love, but with the other love, the Knight of Cups reverse is here. You see them as someone that is toxic. How they see you? They see you as someone that's very fair, very logical, King of Swords. But time to time, you actually quite how to say, unexpected for this person. They see you as a King of Swords upright and Queen of Swords reverse. So basically, time to time you are very fair, logical, and the next time you're actually quite bitchy, detached kind of thing. So I already asked what's the obstacle, right? So the left is what's the outcome going in the end of April? No, I don't see any forward movement between you two. Okay, one more. Clarify where the Emperor is here. I see you'll be like holding back, like you're not gonna contact them at all. Because you feel now you're in control of your life. You're not gonna contact them anymore. So even if they contact you, I feel you're just gonna like ignore them. Either you ignore them or you're going to block them for good this time. But I don't see any like reconciliation between you two by month of April. What's your advice? Avoid drama. Ace of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Pentacles reverse here? That doesn't tell me much. Okay, your advice is first is avoid drama in this relationship. I feel like if you get back into their life, they will be sucked into their drama. That's the first one. Second advice is actually to be more picky in offering your love. It tells me that in the past, even though you know that this person is not good for you, it's not, it's not the one for you, but you keep try to see how it goes. So now you should be more picky. When you see things is not for you, just let it go. That's what the advice is. Okay. Okay, let's move on to singles. So what's coming up for singles? First card will be what singles doing now until end of the April, and the next card will be if there is a person come toward them. I feel like I'm gonna pull another cold type of energy for singles also, because that's pretty apparent in all the reading. So what do you do? How do you act in love in the first place now? Oh, actually it's very good. You are very, the magician tells that whoever you want, you actually can get it. Doesn't matter how you look, what you have, what you're wearing. Basically the magician tells that you have the confidence. The energy is very good. It's quite a twist form. Okay, coming towards you. Why 8 of Swords? 8 of Wands reverse. That's an odd one. Okay, interesting. One more. Ace of Wands. It tells me that. Interesting. It tells me that the one that come towards you is the one that you want to end it. So it's picking up. I feel like picking up the previous reading, still picking up that energy pretty apparent, because they want a new beginning. But how come they want a new beginning but they also have a death here? Or there's another possibility that the one that will come towards you is just experience some ending. So that's why at this moment they are still thinking whether they want to do this or not. They want to like jump into commitment or not. That's, and the energy is pretty, yeah. So there's a two possibility. Is either a past person that you already write it off as someone they want to close it. They want to have a second chance with you. So I feel like this just clarification of the previous reading, but they don't have this confidence. Or there's a new person that they just ended with someone. That's why their confidence is not there yet. So basically they still have some unsolved issue from their past that hinder this connection between you two. Take it how it resonates. So I'm not every one of you will be different. Between these two, what's the outcome going to April? They'll be talking. They'll be talking, but someone's still looking at past things in a very negative way. Yeah, I mean, you can still talk with them, but going by end of April, right, I don't see it's like positive energy, because someone's still looking back at their fault or their mistake in the past. So this actually will hinder the connection. What's your advice then? This is basically closing. That's why I feel, that's why I pick it up immediately, like a past energy that come into my mind. Your advice is actually to close a chapter. 10 of Wands is basically end of a journey, releasing a burden. And it tells me that the time is not there yet. The wheel is reversed. The time is not there yet. Or don't force things up. Let it come naturally. It somewhat makes sense with the part of the general that I see that you'll be talking with someone. So your advice is not to force things up or try to speed things up, but let it flow naturally. And any of the past things that been lingering, just make a decision to close it off. if you want to close it off, obviously. If you want to get back to, I mean, you already know from this video, if you want to get back, that by all means. So do I mean one card for single Gemini, please? What's this? It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this, I think this related to your cold, aloof energy that you'll be experiencing for next month. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's okay for you to love, but obviously don't give your love to just to anybody. Be more picky, be more a bit picky in your life on who deserve your love. So that's all I have for you guys, Gemini. Hope this helps you guys to navigate next month. If it does, please do share, like, and subscribe, and I thank you all for watching. Bye all.